Yes. 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 What's up, tribe, and welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me again. If you're new here, my name is Mariah, and I am about to take myself and the baby to get a freaking COVID test. Yes. 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 Okay, we're about to go. So I'm gonna make a really long story short. Earlier in the week, Jeremy had basically what amounted to a mandatory work meeting and event to go to down in NYC. He's always kind of conscious of the fact that there are pros and cons to going, but he just got a promotion, and the position he's in now requires a little bit more responsibility and sometimes being present for certain things involving work. Now, I will preface this too with saying that I think it's stupid that they did this not 2 weeks before Christmas. Like, y'all should have did this whole whatever at least 3 weeks before Christmas, because had they done it 3 weeks before Christmas, we wouldn't be in this situation right now. But he went to a work event earlier in the week. That night, came home, felt fine. Next day, felt fine until that evening. On that evening, he started drinking tea, and that's my telltale sign of when, like, he's getting sick. That is his tell, because this man don't never drink tea. The only thing hot he really drinks is coffee. So he was drinking tea and was kind of saying that he didn't feel well, and I'm like, okay, he's been working all kinds of crazy hours up till 3 a.m. sometimes trying to get projects done. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's just because you haven't been getting enough sleep, and we've been just busy, not on the go, like outside busy, but doing stuff around the house. And maybe I chalked it up to maybe that's what it is. Well, the next morning he was laying in bed and he rolled over and was like, I'm gonna go get a COVID test. And as soon as he said that, I was like, pull out the Lysol, pull out the mask, pull out everything. I just found out that his COVID test came back positive, so now I need to go get me a math tested. This sucks. It could not be worse timing. Like, Christmas is literally right around the corner. Like, Christmas for us at this point is canceled. Jeremy is holding out some hope. I don't know what he's holding out hope for, because I told him, like, we are not going to be responsible for anyone else getting COVID at this point. He's actually getting pretty fussy, so I'm gonna get on the road and I'll pick this back up with you guys when we're getting tested, and hopefully we will have some negative results. Well, time to go. Time to go. Okay, so I just got my results back and my test done, and I am negative. Thank God. Thank goodness. Thank gracious, because I was literally going to be so ticked off if I been taking all these precautions for these past 2 years at this point, and now still. What's the matter? You ready to go? I'm still waiting on his results to come back. So we will see. He's super fussy though, so hopefully it's just the crankiness of being in the car and off schedule and everything. But yeah, I will update you guys as soon as I have the results back for Rain. So I never got back on here because I didn't get his results back until later on that evening, and trying to shuffle around, make sure that the dog's needs were taken care of, that Jeremy's needs were taken care of, and Mab's needs were taken care of. It was just a lot, but got his results back and they were negative. However, over the last 2 days, we've both been pretty under the weather. I've had a sore throat. I've had the urge to cough, although I've been just holding it in because I don't want to be coughing around him. He's been sneezing a lot. He also has diarrhea and he has a cough right now. Neither one of us really have an appetite. This kid loves to eat, so for him to turn down like mac and cheese and stuff. Yes, baby. It's that? You want to say hi? Here, you want to say hi? Yeah. Yeah. More than anything, he never really, I won't say like displays the signs of being sick other than his actual symptoms. Like personality wise, he's usually, no touching, no touching. Personality wise, he's usually a pretty rambunctious, energetic. As you can see, there he goes, tight. But the last couple of days, he's been like super clingy, a lot more cuddly. He's slept a lot more. Like the other day, we were both in bed pretty much all day, and Jeremy is feeling a little bit better symptomatically, though he's still like having a lot of chest congestion and a lot of coughing and a lot of hacking things up. But yeah, over the last couple of days, I've had like a non-stop headache. I think 1 or 2 days I actually had a migraine, and I've just been doing like Theraflu for the most part, and drinking tea and drinking Gatorade, trying to stay hydrated. But yeah, this really freaking sucks. This started the week prior to Christmas, and now we're into Christmas week. Jeremy's quarantine period wouldn't even be over until a day or two after Christmas. We were supposed to be hosting Christmas with the whole family, and there's no way that that is even remotely possible at this point. So I haven't even decided on what we're gonna do. We meaning Brain and I are not even gonna get to spend Christmas with Jeremy, because he'll still be on the other side of the house. We have a guest room, but it has its own bathroom and its own hallway that I just keep the door shut to, so I've had to shut the door and baby gate that section off, just because Rain knows how to open up doors. He's been over what we call the guest wing. He's been over there with the doors shut, so he has everything that he needs over there, and I've just been wearing a mask and washing my hands double time and taking him like food and stuff like that. I've used a lot of disposable like plates and stuff like that, just to try to cut down on the amount of stuff I'm taking back from him. But even when I'm taking stuff back from him, I am like Lysoling everything to death. My family has also been amazing. My uncle and aunt came over, that was the day before yesterday night, and dropped stuff off on our front porch, which was a huge help because I hadn't gotten a chance to get that stuff, and there was no way I was in any condition to go out over the last few days. It just was not gonna happen. I'm also getting retested today just to make sure, because Jeremy did ask, he's like, hey, I know you're feeling really crappy and you probably are not getting that much rest, so if you need me to, I can come over and take care of Rain and let you kind of get some rest. And I told him, no, I don't think that's the smart move, especially like me and him just might have flu-like stuff going on, or a cold. Yeah, but Jeremy has way worse symptoms than I do, and he's still coughing a lot, so I just don't want him really to come out of that area, especially if it turns out that I'm still negative, and I'm doing my best to keep it that way, but who knows at this point. But yeah, when I figure out my life and what the heck we're doing, I'll let you guys know. But COVID has officially canceled Christmas for the decks. So yeah, I will check back in with you guys a little bit later. So update, my test came back negative again, which is great. So even with taking care of Jeremy and having to go over that side of the house to drop his food and stuff and razors and whatever else he needs, medications, I still haven't gotten it, which is awesome. On the other hand, Rain and I had some type of bug. I don't know if it's like the flu or just a mild cold or what the case is, but his coughing has officially full on stopped. What's the matter? You want a snack? Why'd you give me the ball if you wanted a snack? Do you want more? Is that what it is? All right, let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's okay. We just tried to take a walk a little while ago, and he was, what's the matter? What's the matter? You can't play on my bed. I know you want to do that, but what's the matter? You just want to be on the bed. It's okay. Your drink is right here. See? And that's what I mean about being cranky. Like, the drink is clearly in front of him. He doesn't know what he wants right now. Even on his walk, which is normally one of his favorite places to be, he was whining and crying halfway throughout that. So nothing is really satisfying him. Can we not dump our... Let's not do that. You all done? Oop. Are you all done? All done? Okay. What's the matter? You want to go on that part of the bed? But yeah, that is what life has been like these last few days. Well, week at this point. It's been almost a week. And I'll be glad when it's over. I'll be glad when Jeremy is done with his isolation, because managing everything is definitely not fun while not feeling good and while Rain isn't feeling good. It's definitely been a lot because I'm run down and he is somewhat full of energy yet constantly tired. So we're completely off our schedule right now. The only thing that has been maintained is he's sleeping in his own bed. As far as the schedule right now, like, literally does not exist because we're just in freaking survival mode at the moment. Will you stop trying to run around my bed? You think it's funny? Huh? You think it's funny? Huh? You think it's funny? With your dinosaurs, huh? You think it's funny with your dinosaurs? What are you chanting? But yeah, overall this really freaking sucks. We did decide that we're gonna try to do Christmas on the 29th of December, because it's definitely not happening on the 25th. But yeah, we're gonna try to do it on, did I say the 29th? I think I meant the 30th. I think we're gonna try for December 30th to do our mini Christmas. For this little one, it'll be basically all the same. For me, it's just like, I'm over it at this point, to be completely honest. I'm over this whole situation. It's like, this has just ruined my mood, so to speak, and it's honestly been like a little bit depressing to some extent, being stuck in the house. Like, I've only got to see my mom, which was really nice, but I've only got to see my mom. We've seen my sister through the window or the back door. Even though I'm talking to everyone over the phone, it just definitely not the same during the holidays, and definitely sucks. But per usual, we're gonna get through it. Another update I have for you guys is Jeremy actually found out that along with him, there were at least a dozen other people who he works with that also got sick. Their families are sick right now. So it's definitely just a messy company situation. So not only has our Christmas or holiday has been ruined, but theirs has been ruined as well. So yeah, 4 days and counting, but I still feel like it's gonna be a long 4 days. So it's the next day, next evening. It's Christmas Eve. It's just me and the little man. I literally, probably about half an hour ago, just had my second meltdown of the day. Hopefully it's my last meltdown of the day. It's been rough. We'll just put it that way. It's been a rough week. I'm back to not feeling as great. I was feeling better yesterday than I am feeling today. He has a little cough that has seemed to come back, but now you want to be in good spirits. Yeah. Morale is pretty doggone low. It's really lonely in the house in general. But despite that, it's still Christmas Eve. I still want to make sure that, you know, he has ample playtime and some fun things to do this evening. So we are actually going to break out one of our new toys from our latest Love Every Babbler kit. He's been really into playing with his box lately. There's little carrots for him to put through the holes, and that has been keeping him pretty entertained at certain play sessions. But I'm actually going to break out his last and newest toy.
Wanna be side by side. I wanna be side by side. Do you wanna be side by side? Side by side. I was kinda hoping we could work this out, 'cause I don't really know what I would do without you. I know it seems direct, but I can't lie, not this time. Alright. Wanna be side by side. I wanna be side by side. Do you wanna be side by side? I know it seems direct, but Wanna be side by side.
So yesterday was Christmas. It was honestly a depressing and poopy day. It was raining out, so I couldn't even take him to the park like I planned on doing, just to get outside of the house and let him blow off some steam. On top of that, his cough came back. He started having diarrhea again, so it was just like, okay. Oh, and then to top things off, I went to finish doing my laundry and my dryer broke. So yeah, there's that. So overall, it was a poopy Christmas day. I didn't have any meltdowns though, so that was nice. But today I'm gonna go ahead and take him to the park. This is Jeremy's last day of quarantine, so he can officially come out of the guest room side tomorrow, which will be nice. Be nice to spend actual physical time with him again, and for him to not feel, so crappy, and also for him to be able to help so that I can actually get some rest, so that I can start to fully feel better, because some days I feel like I'm starting to get better and then I don't get rest and start to feel sick again. So the kids are gonna come, but they're not gonna come for like another 2 days or so. Jeremy's sister is driving them up with her boyfriend. So I'm sure like once he's out of the other side, once the kids come up, once like my parents come over and we actually have a day of celebration, I'm sure that I'll feel emotionally like better. I'm already feeling a little bit better because it's finally sunny out today. It's been doing nothing but like raining and having this awful dreary weather. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to hang the rest of these clothes up and then take a shower, and then we're gonna take this little one to the park. We'll see you there.
You feeling me, reciprocate my energy. I know you into me, so just let it be.
Ooh, it's windy out here. You ready to go? Yeah? Okay.
We can hide underneath. Hiding my feelings has never worked out for me. Make your mind up. Do you mind? Make your mind up. Don't be shy. Make your mind up. Do you mind? Make your mind up. Don't be shy. I know you feeling me. Reciprocate my energy. I know you into me, so just let it be. I know you feeling me. Reciprocate my energy. I know you into me, so just let it be. We just complicating these tags, it's so frustrating. Emotions conflicting, make it feel like we're wasting time. Put away my pride. Make your mind up. Do you mind? Make your mind up. Don't be shy. Make your mind up. Do you mind? Make your mind up. Don't be shy. I know you feeling me. Reciprocate my energy. I know you into me, so just let it be. I know you feeling me. Reciprocate my energy. I know you into me, so just let it be. Baby, I am into you, but I get so scared.
So this is our first time at the park, and I swear once he gets out of the house, he does not know what to do with himself. I wanted to get him outside though, to give him some time to run around and kind of be free. Yeah, hi. But he is not necessarily feeling it completely, so we're just going to probably spend a little bit more time here, and then I'm going to take him on a walk, and then he'll wind up probably going down for his nap in a little bit. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this vlog up here, guys. I would say I hope you enjoyed it, but I can't imagine that you enjoyed too much of it because we've all been sick. But I hope you guys all had a happy holiday. I hope you have a wonderful new year. I'm sending you all positive vibes, and this one is so unhappy. So we'll catch you in the next video. Bye.
feeling me, reciprocate my energy.